kick this one off. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go, back. Here we go.
The first carry now for Jordan Howard. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Running with Howard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. This is Howard on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Get him. You got him. Tokyo.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, that Sugar. Alabama, 380. Watch the slant. Hey, Alpha. 36 to Mike. 450.
On first down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Wentz now to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing his Wentz into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Hey, wahoo! 36, line 36. Hey, we got to get regular.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I got motion.
Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 29 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now Wentz. That's caught by Howard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
82. Mike 51. Hey, seam 6.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Wentz now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
51's the mic.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Shift.
They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Trey 15.
To throw is Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz. As the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shadow! Hey, exit.
Check. Lucky.
Check and reload.
To throw again. Brady flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
It's just me and you.
Go.
The final shot before half for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Hey, box truck.
I'm coming after you. Mike, 36.
53, land now.
Here we go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Right here.
Mike, 36.
Check and reload.
Coming to you. Watch 36.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 36. Mike, 30.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. It's Edelman. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
I got him. On me.
Help him.
They'll try and run it in with White. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
82 crossing. Hey, Charlie.
Mike 51. Ricky.
Go.
Switch.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 280.
Gotta do better.
74. Hey, Haywood.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Bravo.
Now Wentz. With a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, it's Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Going to throw deep for the ends, and that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 29 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike 37. I got you. I got you, boy. Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike 37. Your track. Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike.
Hey, Mike 7.
65.
Ozzy.
Mike 37. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Everyone, 37.
When he hit.
Throwing again. Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Alpha.
From the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
72.
What we got?
Shadow.
Brady to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's mine. Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike 37.
Hey, 66.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check.
Hey, orbit. Hey, Alabama.
Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike 37.
Tighten up.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Patch it. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Alert.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Topper. Ozzy.
Brady to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Wait, set. Green 80.
In your face.
Everyone, 37's the mic.
Now Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
I'm going to run you over. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
72.
Brady going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Switch.
Go 50. Go. Go.
Kill, kill, kill.
Back to throw. Brady. Flush to his right. He wants it all for the end zone. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a three-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a three-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Check, 43.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Hey, empty.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On first down, Scott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Hey, kill it. Hey, 4-2, kill it.
Hey, let's go.
Five.
You can't block me.
Now wins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Hey, box truck.
So after the INT, it's Brady eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.